What is going on, guys? Hitmon Channing here, and today I'm bringing you guys another deck technique type stuff. Sorry, I don't have the greatest computer, that's why I'm doing a camcorder on my PC, but we're doing the TCGO because I don't actually have these cards. But this is also kind of another budget deck. I've calculated the price and everything. It is a very inexpensive deck. So before I get into the deck, I got this pack of CMC I want to open up. See if we get anything good out of it. Oh, we got a Ninja Boy. We can open our rare first. Avalok, come on. Break. Oh, just an Mungus. But we got a Ninja Boy. That's a good card. We got a Ninja Boy out of this. Fairly happy about that. And before further ado, let's go right into the deck. So, as you can see, this is a Noivern deck. So, just gonna go ahead and go into this. All right. So first, this deck is based off of Noivern Break, and Noivern Break is a very inexpensive card. It's a very cheap card. I think they're like $1. You can buy one like $1 each. It's crazy, even though it's an ultra rare. And this deck is like a budget deck. Probably only 20 bucks-ish, depending how many cards you already have, but we're gonna go from the beginning. So again, these are just the Noibats that I happen to have. You can run like 4 of these, Noibat, 2 and 2, 4 of these, 3 and 1. But yeah, the Noibat, Noivern Break line is the only line of Pokemon that you have in this entire game, or entire deck, sorry. So you have your Noibats. This one, for 1 color, is Mysterious Beam. Flip a coin. If heads, discard an energy attached to your opponent's active Pokemon. Very helpful card. I love this card. It's amazing just for that one attack. Then the other one, a Blot, 1 color is for 10 damage. Heal 10 damage from this Pokemon. And this, 2 colorless for 20 Gust. So next we have our Noivern, which is, so it's stage 1. You guys can't really see it. It's 100 HP right there. Dragon type, weak to Fairy. First attack, Tuning. This comes in handy with the Noivern Break. Shuffle your hand into your deck. Then draw a number of cards equal to the number of cards in your opponent's hand. Very useful if you don't have anything in your hand to get set up with that. Then you got your Air Slash. So for a Psychic, a Dark, and a Colorless, 120. Not great, but not terrible. Then discard an energy attached to this Pokemon. So that's not the main attack you'll be using. That's more of just a last resort kind of thing if you need to. But the real firepower comes in Noivern Break. Synchro, or 130 HP. It's a break evolution. For Synchro Woofer, for a Synchro Woofer. For a Psychic, a Darkness, and a Colorless, 70 plus. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, this attack does 80 more damage. So you're doing 150 per turn if you have the same amount of cards in your hand. Then again, there's 4 of these, as is your Noivern. Which is, it's not too shabby for damage. It's a very good, attack. Especially if you don't want to, like if you don't have like a Rayquaza deck, or a Raichu deck, or I don't know, anything that's really super powerful. This comes in handy a lot. Oh, by the way, no Shaman or Hoopa required in this deck. No Shaman or Hoopa. So we got this. And then we'll move on to our trainers. We have 3 Pokeball in this deck. 4 Evo Soda to help you get to your Noivern and Noivern Break easily. 3 Prof's Letter. 3 Crushing Hammer. 4 Ultra Ball, just to get your Pokemon. And right now I have 1 Judge. There should be more in this deck, but I just have 1 right now. This is really up to you. This is really helpful. I would run 4 instead of using Sycamores and Ents. Though those are good to have, Judge is usually just a better option. So you could take Maybe just keep one end just in case. We run 3 Lysander. Oh no, I do have 4 Judge. 3 Lysander. Here, I have 4 Judge. These are my other Judges. Now, we have Scorched Earth in this deck. And this is just basically for draw power. But there's actually a couple fire energy in this deck. And you'll see in a minute. We have 1 Bursting Balloon, just to kind of insurance. We have 2 Double Dragon Energies. This you could potentially have 4 of to make the Noivern get set up much quicker. Instead, like you could take out some fire and Scorched Earth or change some things around. Yeah, but then we have 5 Dark Energy, 4 Fire Energy for Scorched Earth, and 5 Colorless, or Psychic Energy. So yeah, very, very good deck. Very budget friendly. It's not too shabby, right? And I'm doing this on TCGO because I don't have the deck in real life. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to go into Versus. And I'm going to show you a battle with this deck. And you may find that this deck actually can hold up against some of the higher end decks. So we're versing a guest player. I don't know if you guys saw that. Calling the coin flip. We lost. I didn't call anything. But yeah, we lost. Oh, we're going first. Sweet. Okay. We have no basics. So we're just going to have to mulligan. Wait for them to finish up. Taking an awful long time to decide their starter Pokemon. And I've been versing a lot of guest players lately. I don't know why. Maybe just lots of people are going to TCGO, but I don't know. Been versing lots of guest players lately. They have 1 Pokemon on their bench. I'm going to keep it more centered towards our side so you can see my hand, and I'll tell you what they have on their bench. And you can see my hand, my bench, my active. I have these sweet Noivern sleeves and deck boxes too, which is nice. That's actually the whole reason I was aspired to make this deck. So we have to take a mulligan. Nothing good again. Mulligan. Or no basics, I should say. There, great hand. So we can go play Noivern. Done. And wait for them to count in their mulligans. Wow, people really do take a while to get this stuff straight. So I'm just going to go over what we have in our hand. We have a Noivern Break in here, an N, Sycamore, Prosletter, Scorched Earth, and we got an Ultra Ball. So actually we have a very good hand right now. Alright, so what they got a Kangaskhan in the active, and a Diancie EX in bench. So right now we're going to go ahead and play a Scorched Earth, Prosletter, let's grab a Darkness and a Psychic. Go ahead and touch the Dark, do another that. And we're just going to end because we did draw a Noivern, so next turn we'll be able to draw. So they drew their card. Grass Energy on the Kangaskhan. That seems to be all they're gonna do, but let's just wait and see. They could have something special up their sleeve. A Judge, my favorite card for this deck. That's kind of a shame. We had a really good hand too. As long as we get like an Ultra Ball or a Pokeball or something next turn. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, well, at least we can do draw support. Because that's the whole reason you have your Scorched Earth, right? Choose your fire energies. EXP share onto the Kangaskhan. I don't think he used that, right? But okay. Alright, our turn. So we're going to go ahead and discard this to draw. And good. I don't know if I want to... Yeah, I'm going to go for the Ultra Ball. We're going to attach that. Go for an Ultra Ball and discard the Scorched Earth and the Sycamore. Just so we can grab our lovely little Noivern over here. And I'm just going to keep my hand here. I'm going to go ahead and evolve. So next turn, I can hit him. I'm not even going to use tuning. Next turn, I can hit him and I can knock him out. Which is a very, very nice feeling. Touches of water energy to his Kangaskhan, sorry. Tiny punch for 40. Alright. I'm going to attach a psychic. It's evolved to our Noivern break. And we're going to go ahead and do Air Slash for 120 and knock him out. And we're going to go discard one psychic because we have another in our hand. And we already have one there. Let's take a prize. And a Darkness Energy, good. We're doing pretty good if it was a Fire Energy. Send it up to the Dancy. That's our weakness. And since we only have basically 4 Pokemon in this deck, this can be very difficult against Fairy decks. We're going to go ahead and Pokeball. I want to get a Noibat. We really should have a Noibat on the bench, just in case this thing gets knocked out. Because it probably will. So we're going to go ahead, touch a Psychic, Air Slash, for 90 because of its ability, decrease by 130. So next turn we can knock this out. Okay, he can't do anything to us, so I think next turn we're going to take the win. And there we go. I'm just giving you a one-match showcase of Noivern Break deck. If you guys want me to do another sort of thing later, I'll go ahead and do that. Sweet, 25 coins, good. I'm in the process of building another deck. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, it's been Hitmonchanting. I want you guys to like this video if you enjoyed. Very much helps me. I love getting your feedback. And yeah, on the topic of feedback, comment on this video if you enjoyed, if you like this deck technique. And yeah, and I want you to subscribe if you haven't already. You get notifications, and I'm coming out with another deck tech very soon, which is more not on the expensive side, but then again, does not involve Hoopers or Shamans, and it focuses around Wailord EX. So yeah, that's going to be a really fun one to do. I'm just in the process of getting a few more cards that should come out in a few days. And anyway, guys, just like I said, like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, Hitmonchanting out. See you guys next time.